What is going on, guys? My name is Chaotic and welcome back to another Grand Theft Auto 5 video. Now in today's video, I'm going to be sharing 5 secret tricks which you may not know about in Grand Theft Auto Online. This is actually a very popular series on my channel, and if you guys have missed any of the previous episodes, there will be links in the description to those, so feel free to go ahead and check those out once you're done watching this one. Anyway, with that being said, let's go ahead and get straight into the video. So the first trick which I'm going to be showing you guys allows you to get free body armor in just a matter of seconds. This is a very easy and very simple trick to do, and it's definitely worth bearing in mind. So what you want to do is find one of these armored police trucks around the map. There are loads of different locations. Pretty much any police station or impound lot has one of these in the parking lot. So once you've found one, just go ahead and get into it, and as soon as you do so, you'll be given a free super heavy body armor, and it will instantly be equipped to you. As you can see, before I got into it, my body armor level in the bottom left hand corner, the blue bar, was completely empty, but as soon as I got into it, my body armor was then full. So there we go, a very simple trick which allows you to save yourself some money on body armor. Now of course I'm not recommending to go out of your way to go and find one of these trucks just to save yourself a few $100s, but if you're in the area then definitely bear this in mind, as it can be a very useful trick to use. Anyway, so moving on to the next trick. Now this involves the VIP organizations, and something which you may not know is that inside the menu, if you go to management, there is a friendly fire option which you can either turn on or have off. And when it's off, basically any vehicle being controlled by someone in the VIP organization cannot cause any damage to you. And you can use this sometimes to your advantage to do things such as launch glitches and stuff along those lines. One of my favorites includes the helicopter. Basically what you want to do is make sure the friendly fire is turned off, stand on the back of it, and then get one of your friends or bodyguards to go into the helicopter, and as soon as they do so and the propellers start going around, it will sort of throw you off and launch you in a very funny manner. But like I said, you can apply this to anything, so your friends, if they were driving a vehicle, could drive into your character at full speed and you wouldn't take any damage whatsoever. So by using this friendly fire trick, there are many different things which you can do in GTA Online to have some fun with your friends and bodyguards. Anyway, so moving on to the next trick, this is also very useful, and as I'm sure you guys know, every now and again, there's always that one player who is hosting a race and they set the camera lock to first person, which, as I'm sure you guys would agree, every now and again can be very annoying and also limits you when racing in GTA Online. But no worries, there is a trick which you can bear in mind which still lets you race in third person even when the race itself is set to first person only mode. So what you want to do as soon as the race begins is hold the cinematic button on your controller or keyboard, and as you can see, the camera itself goes from first person to third person. And there we go, that's all there is to it. Of course, you now have the advantage over the other players. You can look around your vehicle, you can also look behind you as well, and do all these different things, and you no longer have to worry about being limited to first person only. So definitely go ahead and use this trick to your advantage if you ever find yourself in a first person only race. Unless of course you find racing in first person easier or better, but as I'm sure you guys would agree, racing in third person is much easier. Anyway, but moving on to the next trick, as for this one, there may be many of you out there that may already be aware of this and think of this as something very odd. But I wasn't actually aware of this until the other day, and I'm sure there are many of you guys also out there that aren't aware of this. That being, there are a number of different settings which you can apply to your phone to change things up and make it more personalized to you. For example, you can change the background of your phone, you can change the ringtone, so when people like Lester, Martin, or one of your friends call you up, you have a different ringtone. You can also speed up the launch of Snapmatic to make things quicker, so you don't miss some of those opportunities when taking photos. And you can also change the color of your phone from the standard blue color to orange or red or green or some other color which you'd much prefer. So there we go. And like I said a few moments ago, I wasn't aware about this trick until a few days ago, and I'm sure there are many players out there also that aren't aware of this option, so why not go ahead and take a look for yourselves and change things up. Anyway, but moving on to the 5th and final trick in today's video, this does in fact feature a few different things, so let's go ahead and get straight into things. Make your way to this location right by here, I'm sure you guys know where I am right now, then go right by here and drive into the wall, and surprisingly, you can drive straight through it, as the wall itself is not a solid object, and as you can see when you move your camera angle, it appears as if this once would have been a tunnel entrance, but for some unknown reason, Rockstar cut it and turned it into a solid rock face instead. So once upon a time this may have been a tunnel leading somewhere, but right now it's just a wall which you can drive straight through. But what you can also do is get yourself into a secret parking lot which also appears to have been cut from the game. So simply what you want to do is jump onto the map and let your character fall into the abyss until eventually you respawn on the surface. But instead of respawning on the map, you'll respawn inside this secret parking lot which you cannot access whatsoever any other way. It's a pretty cool location in my opinion, and I myself love secret and hidden locations. Some of you guys may have seen this location before, and that's because in the past there have been other glitches which let you access this secret parking lot, but all of those have been patched, and as far as I'm aware of, this is the only method which lets you do this. Anyway, well there we go guys, that is it for this video and these 5 secret tricks which you may not know in GTA Online. I do hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you could take a few seconds out of it to click the like button, it would help me out a lot and it's also greatly appreciated. Also be sure to leave a comment on this video and let me know your thoughts and feelings about these 5 secret tricks. And if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, really recommend that you do, because I upload all the latest and the greatest Grand Theft Auto 5 content. So once again, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time.